And good evening. I'm Forge Master, and welcome back to Monster Lab. So, first off, it's been a little while since I've streamed. I do apologize. Just been a little busy. One, filing for taxes, and two, other stuff that unfortunately is a part of human life. In this episode, as the title insists, we're going to continue with the revolution in the Junkstack. And I have been busy. So basically, after I finished the last stream, I was doing a whole bunch of grinding, and I managed to get some more ingredients. Let's see, some more brains, some more bone piles. Had a lot of jumper cables, but I went through a lot of them, unfortunately. Some wrestler masks, some more pumpkins, some more evil tombs. And secondary ingredient wise, we actually unlocked the third tier. So I got emeralds, magic dust, astral geodes, wailing souls, festering fluids, blood roses, cryogenic fluids, sterile bandages, sticky goo, dried sinew, superconductors, hex nuts, arcadium, liquid cells, and heavy cogs. I also have been experimenting with more monster parts. We can actually delete those. There we are. We can delete that one as well. I forgot to delete several components, so a lot of these parts I can now upgrade and make even stronger. But I basically been busy off stream. Made some more mechanical components. And I did make Gorbox torso. Use the jumper cables for that one. Unfortunately, the HP is not great, even though it is tough. The Garnet Cutter, that one does a lot of damage overall. I'm happy with that one. Radial Saw also does quite a bit of damage. Made a Brainiac version 0.3 head. Decent damage, not great. And just a furnace rig. As for monsters, Scrapmare is no longer available. I introduce you to Scourge. Basically, my synopsis is this was a medical bot who's turned murderous. Expire is still there. I haven't touched him. I probably will once we unlock the next area. Cryptare, I really... Sorry, should delete that one. That one's not working out. And then there's Occult Right, which that is the monster we left off with last time. I'm probably going to use Scourge and Occult Right during the stream, just for the fun of it. And we're hopefully going to take our time here. So back to the Junkstack. And we'll see how Scourge performs. I don't have gastric reflux and I'm not suffering heartburn, so I don't know what's on fire in me. Sure. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I disabled all this electronic crap. I guess not. Anyways, first monster fight. This will be a good test for Scourge. Oh, and in case anyone's wondering what I'm drinking, Mountain Dew Frostbite. Let's try a hand sword. That's not going to do much. Okay, that on the other hand actually will do quite a bit. Oh, little rusty when it comes to this. Nothing new. Shame, but to be expected. To those of you who live in the United States, by the way, hopefully you've done your taxes already. If not, Taxman's approaching. I think he got like, I want to say, 3? No, not 3 weeks. 2 weeks. It's the 17th. In case anyone's interested, I did file mine. They're not complete though. The city I live in, unfortunately, I still have to do my city and my school district taxes, and those are not electronic, which is stupid if you ask me, but it is what it is. Yeah. I think there's just a way so their mail service is still viable. All right, we tested out the hand sword, optical beam. See how the garnet cutter works. All right, not terrible. All right, I don't like that. As you increase in the areas, you'll notice that a lot of the monsters you'll be fighting now have additional effects, such as that headpiece, which was able to ground me, which means all I can do is dodge. Ow. And one shovel kick ought to do it. Yep. Yeah, I don't even think any. Does anyone even collect pennies anymore? Actually, yeah, every now and then I see a penny. It goes in a piggy bank, though. I think I still have my piggy bank somewhere. Yeah, it's in my closet. I better. Yeah. Alright, I'm heading upstairs since I'm still dealing with this electricity crap. And my favorite, smashing debugs. Not. Right off the gate. Oh boy. That's not even worth it. That's the weakest thing you can have for a biological part. Just because of that, I'm gonna get food. Watermelon Sour Patch Kids, by the way. Hasket. Alright, that TV monitor looks way too happy. Something ain't right with it. Well, then let's get rid of it. I tried. I tried. Oh, come on, really? Okay, Scourge isn't doing so hot. Which I'm not a fan of. I thought he would be better. Well, there we go. We got rid of the arms and the. I mean, arms, head and legs. Jeez, there's one resilient arm. Jeez, there we go. Oh, new component. Rotary engines. So that and the engine main ingredient that actually is useful for making several mechanical components. It can make let's see, I think it's like a 1912 hot rod torso. I can make legs that are based off a bulldozer. Arm wise, I think that makes a rotary drill arm. The drill arm is nice, looks savage. Unfortunately, that arm has low HP and suffers as a result of that. Boy, that robot got me good. Fortunately, the arms weren't heavily damaged. Herb Salisbury steak. Okay, it would be the creature's left arm. That arm is actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's basically a magma shooter. All right, we need to get rid of those arms. Yep, got rid of one of them. It's okay, that head barely does any damage. Might as well do it again. There we are. One hex nut. Caustic juice. Me. I was kind of hoping for something new, but whatever. So be it. You may not see it, but there's these boxes I basically had to destroy. And speaking of boxes, what's in the chest? If I can break it open in time. There we go. Okay, we got lucky with half of them and 5 heavy cogs. Nice. Now if I could just find these security boxes. Oh, there's one. And gem harvest. Don't ask me how the heck there's a mine up here. Even I don't know. Cartoon logic. Emeralds make sense. No, 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 no. I'm not taking a small amount of damage just from a little spark. Oh, so I'm hungry. Sorry for the lack of talking. I was eating for the moment. We're just gonna kill this sucker right here. Or try to, anyways. So much for that. There we go. I knew getting the garnet cutter was a good idea. Superconductors, floodlights, weak. Is it safe to go up now? Oh, for Pete's sakes. Fine. Just take the damage. There it is. It's like, I know there's another piece somewhere around here. And rubies. Bleh. Alright, some interesting parts on this little dodo dodecaphanzor. If I pronounced that right. Oh yeah, those arms have got to go. There we go. Ain't having no. I don't even know what to call this thing. Pfft, ah, damn it. Uh, guess a shovel kick will do. If it doesn't miss. Ow. Alright, all that's left is its head. Just gonna recharge. The chemist's mask unfortunately lacks in the damage department. Oh, hold still yet. There you go. All that effort for one bucket of mud. Weak. Almost caused a fire. Oh, you shouldn't be doing that. No, 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 no. That's not okay. I should know. Back when I was younger and stupid, let's face it, for all of us who are adults out there, we all did stupid stuff when we were kids. I was no exception. I used to play with fire. I was smart about it though. I kept water on hand in case things got out of control, and I also kept dirt in case of other issues. But that's still no excuse. You really shouldn't play with fire. Really shouldn't play with fire. Anyways, okay, this bot's actually interesting. He's got a machine gun arm and he's got a laser. I know what you're thinking. Laser probably sounds cool. It would be badass. No, the laser is incredibly weak in this game because I just removed it. The machine gun, on the other hand, is actually pretty good. We're gonna try to slice that puppy off. So close. Okay, how the heck is that TV screen radioactive? Not that it matters. Well, actually, it might matter. Radioactive damages mechanical parts more. Yeah, never mind. Alright, remove the machine gun arm. Ugh. No, I'm just gonna recharge. Yeah, that TV shrieking is really damaging my bot up. I don't appreciate that. Ugh. Every single limb now is in the orange. Yikes. Heavy cogs. Oh, really? I clearly brought the wrong monster here. If all I'm getting is common crap I've already gotten for most of the game. Yeah, they're all relatively damaged. Phew, that was close. Alright, we'll deal with that little minion. Oh, shut up, Ivor. We'll see about that. Calculatron. Alright, looks like a combination of biological, alchemical, but mostly mechanical. Well, I definitely want to get rid of that mortar arm. That arm is deadly. As evidence, it just severely. Yeah, it took my Brainiac's head, which is a 162, down to 98. Yeah, we're removing that. Both its arms. Okay, that head's gotta go next. Yikes. Oh, come on, you couldn't dodge it. Oh boy. Rising slash, I guess. Might remove the torso before. Yep, okay. That works too. One flesh. Wailing souls. Yeah. We are not doing so well in the farming for new ingredients department. Rather disappointing. So that monster almost killed me, so we're definitely gonna need to make a stronger monster, I believe. I think it's time I make a combination of your monster sucked. It wasn't luck. Now get out of here. As I was saying, think I need to make a stronger monster. Scourge is okay, but it's not performing as well as I would hope. Gonna need a mixed monster, and I think I have an idea for what to do for that. Alright, where's the other jawbone? There it is. Goo. Okay. Goo will be of use eventually. Can actually farm this area in a little bit before we head back to Monton. Every stinking time. I hate those blue bugs. They always zoom at the worst possible time. Oh, like that. F- What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Battle Smasher. Okay, this is not good. That's a mortar arm as well as a flamethrower. Yeah, we're removing those arms ASAP. And he used the stupid fire burst attack. Okay, you can keep using that. Don't use the items that are the major threat. Fire burst only does like 11 damage or something like that. Okay, that on the other hand does a little more. Fresh brains. Ooh, there we go. Turbines. That'll come in handy. So the turbine can be used to make the machine gun arm. It can also be used to make a jet engine torso, and it can make legs of some sort. I just don't remember which legs they are. Either way, it's a good component to have. And that actually gives me an idea for a monster I can make. I could call it War Torn, a mechanical and biological, maybe alchemical monstrosity that's made up of war parts. Yeah, that could work. I'm missing a couple ingredients though, and I'll need to work with those. I'll need those. I mean, I got a mortar arm and I got the machine gun arm, so it makes sense I could use those. This ain't gonna go well. Oh, okay, hey, liquid cells, not bad. As I said in previous streams, if you don't find what the weak spot in, like, under 5 seconds, you're screwed. 'Cause you gotta spend like 5 seconds per each area. Let's see. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. In case you're wondering if we can go to the other side onto that battleship, not yet. Not yet. Dried sinew. Not what I need. Oh, here's some monsters. Guess I also could use the flamethrower. Ooh, I got options. Perhaps too many options. Uh, I really need to get myself a gamer chair. In case anybody forgets, I am streaming this on my floor because my laptop has to be aimed at the TV. Don't really have anything supporting my back right now except a pillow. And oh, okay, that fixes my jumper cable problem. That'll come in handy. Yeah, we'll keep farming for a little while. At least until I get a good hosh posh of ingredients. I already got a couple new ingredients to work with. Bonka. Yeah, he looks silly. Are you getting put down for that? Oh, you blocked it, you son of a gun. Okay, there's nothing I can do. Thought there was something I could do at least. Mother trucker. Will he just die already? There we go. Jeez. Horrid tentacles, superconductors. Meh. Okay, now that's a rare ingredient. Stag beetles, walnut. That is useful. Very useful. Actually, I might use that in a part I'm going to be making. Perhaps. Rattlesnake, not so much. Used rattlesnakes already. A gamer couch. Uh, I don't think a gamer couch would fit in my room per se. Oh, and in case anyone's wondering about that torso, that's the torso I was talking about, like the Model T torso. It's based off like an old school hot rod, very old school. Dang it! All we got were squids. Don't need more squid. I could break the boxes again. Oh, come on. Where's the. Dang it, had it. Floodlight. I'm a brilliant genius, apparently. Ivy. Not really worth it. Some of those bug smashing games actually do give you rare components. Unfortunately, it appears all I'm getting is common crap I don't need. Okay, that I can use. Festering fluid will be useful for alchemical experiments. Not really seeing any new robots. Or monsters, rather. Probably head down to the lower levels after this box breaking. Or coffin smashing. More festering fluid. Fine. Okay, that monster was frozen in place. That's a little weird. Ah, jackhammer legs. And a kraken tentacle, a bullhead, and. Okay, I have more questions than answers. Will you stop attacking my arms, you son of a gun? Oof. I actually dodged it, you son of a gun. There we go. Completely decimated. Turbines, okay. And blood roses. Alright. That I can work with. Definitely can work with. Although this isn't Alice in Wonderland and I didn't paint the roses red. Oh shit, that actually almost took one of my arms out. Just kept using hammer fist. I'm surprised I haven't found a single gas can yet. I found turbines, rotary engines, jumper cables. Where's the gas cans, damn it? Yep. Okay, maybe Scourge is doing work after all. Either that or that monster was very, very weak. Guessing it was the latter. Just a ton of box breaking in this place. Oh, come on, that wasn't even the right section I was trying to break. Superconductors, good, whatever, so be it. Alright.
Victory! Song shall be sung in your honor around the campfire! Now you may move freely around the stack, and the revolution can truly begin!
So we don't have to return to the castle anymore, and I actually won't.
I sent them on a secret mission long ago. We can find them. Please, reunite us for your beloved commandant. You should begin searching at the incinerator. You can take the elevator.
Okay, I'm doing you guys a favor by not listening to the gearheads. They are so annoying and repetitive. Like, I'm not even kidding. They basically will say the same line over and over, like that spleen of a muskrat baron cannot stop us now. It gets old very quick. Ugh. Like, I understand it's cartoonish, but come on, you could have at least have the dialogue options be a little more varied. Ugh. I might just fast forward from that part instead of letting me suffer through that crap. Oh, hey, that arm cost me money. Alright, it didn't cost me much money, but I guess we'll do a leg sweat. Okay, never mind. He dodged it. Just recharge, I guess. Buckets of mud. Brains. Alright. Wasn't expecting the brains, but, okay. Something I can work with. Alright, so you said take the elevator to the incinerator, which would be here.
Hey, post-revolutionary brother! You need to shut down the incinerator! Use the switches to get past the fire!
Yeah, they also reused sprites from the minigame. Those gearheads should look familiar, except these look more um soldier like. In case you guys are unaware of the puzzle here, basically got to throw a couple switches just to turn the fire off. Relatively simple. All you got to do is just turn them off one by one. It appears I might have missed one. Oh boy. Oops. We're gonna throw that switch again. Oh, that's strange. Normally when you hit this one, normally everything goes back to normal. I might have made an error. Yeah, you turn that one off. Alright, I made a mistake. Eh, it's supposed to be an easy puzzle, but I screwed it up somehow. Yeah, you see, hit that, which then that unlocks, that unlocks. Oh, I think I see what I need to do now. Okay. So then I go back up here. That gets turned on. Okay, so there's actually a couple ways to do it. Alright, the nut jobs are free.
You are a hero of the
I'm not listening to that. Ugh. I don't care about your spleen of a muskrat baron. Literally, after every good task you do, they'll say that. And they say it over and over again. I feel bad for the person who had to voice act that. Well, if it was a woman, it would be a baroness, not a baron. But the point's still valid. The Mangler. This isn't Five Nights at Freddy's. That doesn't look like Mangle. Yeah, I was gonna dissect the legs, but whatever. That works too. Oh, finally, gas cans. Now we actually have something to work with. Bone piles aren't bad too. No, I can actually. Unfortunately, we only got 2 gas canisters. Which normally the gas canisters are actually a common component. I'm surprised I just got my first few. Brutal Brugust. At least their names are getting a little more creative. This one's a fully mechanical. Excuse me. This might hurt. Yes, it did. Aye. All right, let's be real. A cinder block into a furnace, that actually would cause quite a bit of damage. Superconductors, buckets of mud. I hate. I do need buckets of mud. The superconductors are fine, though. Nuts. Just a bunch of nuts. Whole bunch of nuts. And there's the nut jobs. I don't care about the victory and the songs around the campfire. Oh, there we go. More gas cans. Arcadium. An Eton arm. Now I gotta talk to the gearheads again.
Now we continue our mission. We must scour the far corners of the uncanny
No.
You refuse to help the comandante?
Or no, I will help the Commandante. I will not help you.
Now, will you join us for a parade?
Alright, get out of here, you Fruit Loops. Okay, so now we're gonna have to scour the Uncanny Valley for components because the Baron has hidden the components of the Commander Monton throughout the area. But before we leave the junk stack, we're gonna farm a little bit more. Hacking horror. And okay, it's kind of appropriate. I mean, the anchor arm can definitely do some cleaving. I don't know about the machine gun arm though. Do an optical blast. Oh, come on. I should have taken out part with that. Oh yeah, a little bit of gaming news, by the way. April's going to be a big month. A lot of good games are coming out, including one that I probably will be streaming on the channel. Either on YouTube or Twitch. Not sure which one yet. Probably won't get monetized if I do it on Twitch anyways, and I obviously can't get money on YouTube right now because of my low subscriber count as well as not meeting qualifications, but I plan on streaming Dead Island 2. It's going to be fun, going to be filled with a whole bunch of zombies, creative kills. Should be a pleasant time all around. Unfortunately, in the gaming department, though, I am losing a game on mobile. To those of you who have been following the channel for a while now, you'll understand that I like Yu Gi Oh! And on mobile, there's a Yu Gi Oh! Mobile game referred to as Yu Gi Oh! Cross Duel. Well, recently, with their last update, they decided that due to low numbers in the game and a decreasing trend, they will be discontinuing the service of that game, and unfortunately, it will be dying in September. You no longer can do any transactions. They're still going to release a couple final bits and pieces of content, but the game's basically now dead. And sucks because I've actually was enjoying that game and I actually even spent real money on that game. And that game only lasted a little over a year, so that was my mistake. I blame Gotcha. Gotcha can. Now here's the thing, guys. Though I didn't spend over $100 on that game for Gotcha, but I definitely spent over 40. Yeah, it's not the worst type of gotcha though. Like I've seen gotcha players really go bad. Okay, here's the thing. If I stream this game and invite friends to play it, they're gonna have to abide by Twitch's content rules as well as a whole bunch of other things. They just can't say whatever you want. There are certain etiquettes and there are certain things that you can say, and then there are other things you can't. And I have to warn people on that. Can't just say the N word, can't say anything racist, can't say anything that'll get a Karen on my ass. And unfortunately, we all know there's plenty of those out there. I mean, you can curse, fine. That's no problem. I swear on here, and thanks to YouTube's algorithm now with the new, I think they have a new CEO. I think they made it so that as long as you don't swear during the first 7 seconds of the how the hell are you still alive? um, First 7 seconds of the video, it is monetizable, but eh, I don't have to worry about that really. But I'm still not gonna have my channel get flagged or reviewed and get a termination notice as a result of something my friend said, like a racist slur or an insensitive joke or anything like that. No, absolutely not. Now, granted, other YouTubers who do stream with higher numbers, make money, and actually use YouTube as well as Twitch to make a living, they definitely had to follow those rules. I don't exactly have to, but I plan on hopefully one day making money off this type of stuff. It's a long, long, long term project, though. But I think I explained a little bit when it came to future updates. Like my oh damn it, just a wailing soul. Like my plans on getting a gaming PC as well as a gaming setup. Plan on having that. It's just a matter of when. I am getting a tax break and I am getting a decent chunk of money that would probably pay for half of the gaming setup. I'd say roughly half. If I want a bad one, by all means, yeah, that'll pay for it. But I actually want a state of the a decent setup. I'm not talking a god tier complex where I got to fork over 5 grand, an arm, a leg, and a tooth. I mean, I can give him the tooth. I got a fake one, but how much components do we got here? Yeah, 7 second. They have a 7 second rule when it comes to nope, wrong section. When it comes to like saying an F word, if you say an F word in the first 3 seconds, yeah, you're not gonna get ads for your video. Okay, I got 5 gas cans. 5 gas cans, 4 rotary engines, jumper cables, turbines. Okay, I got some stuff I can work with. Return to the castle here. Well, I mean, there are ways of escalating that process further. Um, I'll do a little bit of news since I am a follower of the VTuber news. First off, unfortunately, as of a couple days ago, I'm sure everybody who watches VTubers knows this, but Pikami has officially graduated. You will not be able to see the graduation VOD. There are no more videos on her channel because they've all been privatized, and her social media has been discontinued, which is unfortunate for those who watch her as well as those that have played with her. I know a lot of VTubers looked up to her and enjoyed her content over the years. I think it was like 1 or 2 years. But unfortunately, she actually wanted to graduate, supposedly. It's just a matter of the Hogwarts legacy crap that tied in with that. And that was kind of the final nail in that coffin. Uh, which supposedly I've heard rumors Hogwarts Legacy is getting a DLC where they're adding Quidditch. So, eh, never knew. Did not know. Alright, so could make a flamethrower. Definitely making a machine gun arm. Could make a mortar arm too. Oh, we got a dilemma problem. Tentacles, drill, laser. I think I need to take a look at my options here. I know what I want to make. It's just a matter of how to make it. Uh, yeah, we got more options for this gas floater. Because I want to make a biological, alchemical, and mechanical monster. It's just a matter of the arms are going to be mechanical, the torso and the head might be biological, and then the legs alchemical. Not sure on that one yet. Yeah, supposedly they're getting DLC for that game. Which, to those who still play it, that's pretty good for them if they want to spend the more money. I know my father's still playing it quite a bit. Seems to be a longer game than anticipated. That's definitely an understatement. All right, IQ injector. Let's see. That'd make the gurney, and that'd make the gunny head mask, Neptunia head. A pickled brain. Actually, that one might not be a bad idea. Burlap head, Steel Johnson head. So this mask's based off Jason Voorhees to a degree. Uh, Sleeping easy. Unfortunately, I only have 3 cryogenic fluids, so I'm really gonna have to be careful with what makes sense here. Either that, or I'm gonna have to reset my PS2 if I get a combination that doesn't work. Metal platter, tentacles. That makes Jason. That makes the gas mask. Sorry, I'm trying to think here. If anybody has any suggestions for what part they want to see, by all means. That makes a wrestler. That's kind of lame. Had an idea, now I've lost it. Well, I know I could make that Jason Voorhees head, I suppose. So, course goes. I don't have many sterile bandages either. That's a problem. But I know at least this head will be a legendary. Oh, hold still, you stupid skull. All those brains were definitely harmed in the making of this monster part. Okay, that should be better. A Pee-wee mask. Yeah, something tells me this ain't exactly a well, the full mask is definitely a better part. It just sucks that it has that type of a name. Alright, we'll go to Cardio Chaos next. Let's see, Broken Hearts, Fish, Platters, Canisters. What's in my recipe? So, shoulders. Okay, so we already got that one. Bandages again, What about the alright, that's flesh. Let's oh, that is the best one. Never mind. Okay, we'll make a sewn. We'll make the sewn torso, I guess. Time to shoot the seeds and protect that mutated flower heart. I don't even know what to call it. Oh, well, I'm waiting for seeds to land in the goo and sprout. And other VTuber news, Ninji Sanji, of which I've been following them quite a bit more recently on Twitter, they have actually opened up auditions once again, and you yourself can audition for them. From was like last week, I think they opened their auditions, and it closes April 17th at midnight, I believe, over in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. Stitch chest. And fortunately, okay, the Stitch chest does a lot health wise, but boy, that recharge is not great. You'll need like a supercharged component to work with that one. Oh no, no, I want out. Maybe I'll make maybe I'll make some more alchemical parts. That's one idea. Although I will save what I got so far. The idea is going to be altered. I think I'm going to make like some sort of demented murderer with that Jason Voorhees head. I just now need to make another demon body, which there'll be the mystical maelstrom test. Good thing I could use the mummy. No, wait, the mummy's recharge is only 22. Never mind. Demon's 54. Sure, why not? I'll make another demon body. Granted, it's the same body I'm using for occult rite, but Oh, come on, that went right through its head. Yeah, this mystical maelstrom is unfortunately kind of tricky to get a full body for, but 89% still pretty good, so I can't complain with that. And guess we'll make a pair of alchemical legs. The other parts will be biological. Shell legs, wraith floater, naga floater. You know, yes. We'll make this thing up. We'll make a. Oh, dang it. It's a manner of. Alright, we're just gonna collect the grain. Okay, that should be 100%. Hopefully. There we go, a Hydra floater. Leg lash of 45 only takes 14 energy. That that'll work. That'll work. Pretty sure I already made a. I think I can make a better one now. Yeah, I could definitely make a better Ripper arm. Unless I already did. Yep, yes I did. So let's see. Peewee Mass, Demon Floater, Hydra Floater, Scythe Arm. It's either a biological or another mechanical arm, if I'm not. We'll take a look at our options, biological arm wise, and then determine on a mechanical once again. See anything new? That makes a scorpion arm, which would work normally, but not in this case. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything of worth here. Hmm. All right, I got an interesting one here. I never really used the flamethrower though. I don't remember what it takes. Alright, gotta use logic here in a little bit. So, I don't imagine a flamethrower uses gears. Battery? It could use a battery, maybe? Metal. Metal, perhaps. A nut, maybe. Superconductors. Doesn't really take wiring. Oh, and I don't have a lot of the metals, so we'll try to avoid using that at most. We'll try a liquid cell and see what happens here. All right. Just a friendly reminder: those that are sensitive to bright light, look away. I'll let you know when it's safe. If this was actual welding, I would be so in trouble. Eh. All right, it's safe to look. And let's hope we actually made a flamethrower Mark III. Hopefully. An upgraded one. It's just a normal. Well, I'm glad we made the part effectively. I just wish we made it correctly. It's a pure one. Let's try to get something with an effect, a positive effect. All right, let's try a nut. Once again, blinding light warning. No, it doesn't hurt me that much because, well, I'm wearing glasses. And looking at the bright flashing LED won't cause me that much pain. Oh, crap. Distracted while talking. That's not a good idea. Yeah, helps me brain think. So I'm not sure if we have any viewers that were affected by the severe weather that just recently came through a day or two ago. In my area itself, we actually just had two recently confirmed tornadoes. One was in the state above me, but still close to the border. The other one was to the south. Both were EF zeros. And it's safe to look once again. Okay, hopefully this is an upgraded part. Damn it! Okay, maybe it is superconductor. I'm gonna be mad if it's metal. I'm going to be mad. You know what? We're gonna check this before I waste any more gas cans. All right, cast your bets now. See if I'm an idiot and it turns out it is metal or. Okay, it is the coil. Son of a gun. Wasted gas cans on this. Meh. All right. Sorry about that. Just had a message on my phone I want to check out. And yes, the blinding light's back. Because Forge is an idiot, and apparently a coil is needed to make a flamethrower. You would think it would be more battery to start the ignition or a nut for the nozzle, but no, apparently it's a spool of wire. Makes no sense logic wise for this one, unfortunately. Oh well. At least after this, we'll know the recipe in its true extent. Oh, and in case anyone is wondering, by the way, about my job hunt, I did apply for a job. I think it's been a little over a week. Have not heard anything back, so I think that one is dud. I just haven't really been. Well, working 10 hours each day exhausts you, and I clearly have not had the motivation to actually look as a result of focusing on my current job. Normally, I will try to look over the weekends, but unfortunately, I just felt like vegging out this week. There we go. Radioactive does additional damage to mechanical parts. Unfortunately, I'm realizing that the components that I'll be working with, one of them won't be great, so we're actually going to go for another part. This one I actually do remember, and that will be the turbine, and this is with the gears. And as you can see, this is a higher difficulty, which might mean it will go a little faster, which means I'm going to have to be on my A game for this one. It also could mean that the shapes will be more jagged, which means my heating gun will get stuck. And if that does happen, that's not good. So, oh yeah, it's going way faster now. I'm going to have to be definitely more sloppy, but same time, hopefully quick enough. Also, at level 2, it's less forgiving if you have big voids. I think at level 3 it gets even quicker and it starts adding. Yeah, this is one of the obscure shapes. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! I got stuck. I almost had a bet. Oh no. Okay, this quick. Okay, now you know how stressful that can be. At level 2, at level 4, it's even quicker. Don't ask me how you do a level 4. I've done it once. It's not fun. But I'm pretty sure that makes the machine gun. Yep, there we go. Gunner Mark III. Not really meant for the damage department, it's more meant for the block. But all the same, we got our components here. And also, that is one of the arms that Gorbach uses. So, well, now we'll keep that, those flamer arms. Discard that. We're actually going to replace a monster with what we created. Scourge is still fine. He might be upgraded later. Expire is not. We're definitely going to edit this one. Alright, hold on one moment while I make sure I know how to spell this right. Alright. Pretty sure that's how you spell gunner. Yep. Fiend's Gunner. That's what we'll call this unholy abomination. Eh, Flamer? Nah. Well, sure, why not? Uh, okay, he lacks in the attack department, makes up for in the defense. He's got plenty of health, plenty of battery. I think I'm satisfied with that. Let's see how he looks. Okay, not gonna lie, that's actually pretty intimidating. That is pretty intimidating. Okay, that's definitely a keeper. No, I'm not making a Exotron 9000. Boo. Crypterror. Crypterror's gonna get retired here. Just don't know with what. Need a biological monster of sorts, but I think I'm gonna save the biological monster for. What's the word I'm looking for? After the Junkstack. The monster is definitely impressive. I'm actually quite happy with how it turned out. Now we get to see it in action, see how it performs. It's not much of an attacker, but it is definitely a blocker, thanks to that machine gun arm. Ouch. And the Jason mask. So we're actually going to be doing some farming on the junk stack just to get some more components. I could deploy Fiend's Gunner, but I'm well. You know what? Why not? Let's deploy the gunner. We'll just battle some monsters here. It's almost been 2 hours. Excuse me. All right, let's see how this performs. Start with a leg lash. Putrid belch. Only have really one move to attack the. Oh, that's right. It's radioactive. That actually is not a bad idea. Okay, it wouldn't be a bad idea if I didn't miss. Can block this next move. There we go. Another miss. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, okay, he didn't do too bad. Hey, jeez, Pete. Chat, you need to come up with better names. Also, that genie floater actually did quite a bit of damage to my legs. Although overall, my monster did quite a good job. Quite a good job. Opening fire. Call that a breath attack? No. Eh, it's a blocker, huh? If you're just gonna keep blocking, that's not. We'll end this here. There we go. A lot of people forget about the legs. Surprisingly, this monster is actually turning out to be quite good. Okay, you can stop coming up with the horrible names. Have some class. Jeez. This isn't that type of game. Atomic Heart is if you want a robot that uh, looks for rated M content. We'll just put it that way for rated M content. Yeah. And no, I'm not going to be playing that. Could I at least get some decent common or main ingredients instead of secondary ingredients, please? No, well, actually, I think the fires should all be gone. Yep, fires are now gone. Now there's monsters down here as well as bugs. Why bugs want to hang around a furnace? That well, your guess is as good as mine. Growth serum. It's a common crap. Hasket. Eat fire. You see, that's what I talk. That's what I meant about the laser. The lightning strike looks impressive, but it really doesn't do much. All right, so it appears our slaughter of hell appears to be doing quite a bit of work. In a good way, though. No, we cannot settle with Hank. Hank is a lame name. If I wanted to make it, if I wanted to make the monster called Hank, I would have made it have two flamethrowers and used the line, "I sell propane and propane accessories." He'd always be talking about his son Bobby. Hey, this guy stole my ID. I don't appreciate that. Now this is a fire blast. There you go. Torch that ugly mug off. And your own firearm. Okay, I was getting greedy there. I'll admit I was getting greedy. Heavy machine gun. Dang it, I missed. uh, Fine, flamethrower it is. Uh, Wait a minute, am I getting? Oh, should have warned me about that, Chet. I was getting reflection from my laptop onto the TV screen. I noticed it faintly when I was looking at chat. It's a result of my laptop's screen brightness, which is an unfortunate side effect. Also, who's the nutjob who placed a missile this close to a furnace? That's reckless. And doesn't look like this. Oh, come on. One out of here. There's nothing this furnace can give me now. That was close. Okay, that's an inferior battery to me now. Not needed. Oh, geez, all these parts were weak. Just torched everything except for that uh concrete arm. Concrete cutter. That's what I meant to say. Okay, in case anyone doesn't know, that one viewer's comment for Ganon. Basically, I hold a D&D server on Discord, and he used to be a member, but he's been on hiatus. Honestly, haven't done a D&D session in a while. It's kind of been a disappointment, but life happens, so I can't fault anybody. Now that. All right. Open fire. There we go. Up. I think I just got a. Yeah, I got a Discord message. Sorry about that. Thought I heard a ping in my ear. Oh, good. More cryogenic fluid. Could use that. Alright, probably got time for one more monster fight. I'm going to end it at the 2 hour mark. Oh, okay, this one looks complicated. Finally, a symbol that actually is worth my time. And, hex nuts are useful, but nah. I got a lot of them already. Alright, Baron, come on, launch your monsters. They're just gonna get burned, shot, struck, or barfed on. Or I block the attack and it breaks on impact. Mr. In Fluid. I'm a mad genius now. Yes. Alright, this monster is the unlucky last contestant of the night. Bubbles. What a stupid name. Let's see. I guess a leg lash. There we go. More sterile bandages. Can't go wrong there. And yep, it's now the 2 hour mark. So, that being said, I'm going to head back to the castle, save, and call it a day. I might do some more streaming sometime this week just to grind a little bit, make more monster parts. Nothing fancy. Then again, my streams aren't exactly fancy, anywho. So, how you doing? Commander Rusty Monton. Yep. Yeah, I actually never knew that. Out of all these playthroughs in this game, I did not know his first name was that. So yeah, the itinerary for next stream. Probably going to be a grinding stream for more components, making more monsters just for the heck of it, making more monster parts, etc., etc. And then we'll continue on with the story. As for What happens when we finish Monster Lab? Still will stream Monster Lab. It's just going to probably be for fun because there's nothing really to do after the story ends except for finding some new ingredients and make a monster. Unfortunately, on the PS2 version, there is a multiplayer feature, but I cannot unlock it. There was a feature with the Wii that was more easy to do, but the Wii has been discontinued, and I no longer have the Wii. Um, as for future content, there is Dead Island 2 coming out. I could stream Pokemon Violet on my Switch. I also could stream Pikmin 4, which will be coming out this August. And there is also a couple more games on the horizon. Um, The Lies of P, which I believe comes out later this year. I'm trying to think if there's anything else on the PlayStation 5. Ooh, kind of drawing a blank right now, unfortunately. Oh yeah, there's Elden Ring, the Shadows of the Elden Tree. So I could stream that as well, but I still have plenty of things I could stream. There's also card unboxing videos I can do, as well as I don't think a drawing stream will work until I get a decent camera set up. MMOs, I did have World of Warcraft at one point, but I never activated the account. And my computer or laptop is not really in a good state for that. Uh, well, there's options I could do. But anyways, thank you for watching. This is Forge Master, and wait. Um, anyways, this is Forge Master, and thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.